Hey guys, it is Stretch Sunday, and today we are looking at our front rack archetype. To summarize briefly, archetypes are the 7 ways that we can broadly categorize human exercise. You can find a brief description of all 7 in the caption below. So the front rack archetype has several different uses, primarily used when we are carrying weights up by the ears or on the shoulders, but it is also used when we are locking out a push-up or a bench press, or if we are receiving or holding the bar, for example, in a power clean or a front squat. So how do you know if this is an archetype that you need to improve? Quick test you can do with just your body weight. Raise the hands right up to parallel. From this position, turn the palms up to the ceiling by externally rotating. If you struggle to move all the way through the range of motion and get your palms fully facing the ceiling, that's a sign that you need to improve on this archetype. Another way to test and tell if we need to work on improving this archetype is to load up a barbell and actually try holding it in a front rack position. So this is what our front rack looks like. So that's what we're looking at with good technique. Let's check out some bad technique, see if that's something you need to work on improving. So let's check out a front rack with bad technique. If your technique is poor on your front rack position, a couple things you'll notice. You'll have trouble getting the hands outside the elbows, so the hands will be cramped up. You'll have trouble rolling the wrist back. So your position will end up looking something like this. And if you do try to do any kind of squatting, any kind of lifting, you'll find the shoulders want to roll forward, and you have a tendency to just want to dump the bar forward. So that's what it looks like if you really need to work on improving that front rack technique. Now that we've identified that our front rack needs improvement, let's hit the weight floor and learn some moves to limber up. We're going to attack this from 3 different joints: the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. So we're going to learn a rocking forearm stretch, a banded elbow distraction, and a front rack distraction to attack each of those areas individually. Let's go check it out. All right, to perform our rocking forearm stretch, we're going to have a spot on the ground. You want to splay out the fingers, get the wrist position close together. Keep a proud chest as you rock over to the right side and feel the stretch in the forearm. Rock over to the left side, feel the stretch in the forearm. And we're just going to rock right and left, limber up those wrists. And we're going to do that for about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes prior to our workout. This is going to be a banded elbow distraction. It is great for improving your front rack position as well as any type of elbow pain you may want to be having. This is going to be a banded elbow distraction. It's going to be a great move for improving your front rack position as well as for any type of elbow pain you may be experiencing. We're going to have a band looped around a very low anchor, as low as you can get it. We want to get some tension in that band, and from here we're going to stick it right in the ditch of the elbow here. Now with the palm facing you, what we're going to want to do is pull that palm in, and this is primarily a passive stretch. So first thing, you're just going to want to relax, let it open up that elbow joint and get some separation in that joint. From here, get a little bit of movement. As you close the elbow joint, really feel the separation there. And we want to make sure to spend some time with the palm facing you, and then rotate, same thing, palm away, to really create some space in that joint. Keep the elbow healthy and get ready for a challenging workout. So this is going to be our banded elbow distraction. Up next, we're going to have a front rack distraction for the shoulder joint. So you want to anchor a band as low as your flexibility allows. You're going to put your hand through the band and grab a hold of it so you're anchored. From here, you're going to spin around. Now this is a passive stretch, so you're going to want to relax everything in the shoulder joint. From here, you're going to walk forward, lean forward, relax. That band will tell you where the stretch is. I'm just going to relax everything in the shoulder and hold this for a minute. Feel it limbering up, opening up that joint. And from here, you can get a little bit of movement, still staying relaxed. Use that to really explore every nook and cranny and open up the shoulder and get it ready to do some work.